Zack Friedman, The Lemonade Life: How to Fuel Success, Create Happiness, and Conquer Anything. Welcome to the world of The Lemonade Life, where author Zack Friedman unveils the secret to transforming your limitations and frustrations into a fulfilling life. Throughout the summary of this enlightening book, you will explore the concept of PRISM, perspective, risk, independence, self-awareness, and motion, to initiate change and break free from old mindsets. Immersed in engaging insights and practical tools, prepare to unveil the mechanics of a lemonade life and discover the refreshing potential you hold within.
Flipping PRISM switches. Discover the 5 PRISM switches and how changing your perspective, taking risks, seeking independence, practicing self-awareness, and taking action can help you live a lemonade life instead of a lemon life. Are you feeling stuck in life and unable to move forward? It may be time to flip your PRISM switches. Inside all of us are 5 light switches that, when activated, can provide wisdom and guidance for living a fulfilling life. These switches spell out PRISM, perspective, risk, independence, self-awareness, and motion. In this summary, we'll explore the first switch, changing your perspective, and learn how to turn on this switch to live a lemonade life. To change your perspective, you first need to identify the beliefs that are limiting you. There are 3 types of mindsets to watch out for: eternal excusers, steady settlers, and change chasers. Eternal excusers blame external factors for their lack of success, while steady settlers may seem content on the outside but are unhappy and afraid of change. Change chasers are constantly chasing the next big thing without doing independent research and making impulsive decisions. These mindsets keep you living a lemon life of limitation and frustration. The good news is that these mindsets can be changed. You can become a daring disruptor, thinking unconventionally and making decisions based on calculated risk. The first step towards this perspective shift is honest accounting. Think about the payoff from your current mindset and how much it has cost you in your life. Once you commit to dropping that mindset, you can begin practicing your perspective switch every morning to set the stage for your day. Living a lemonade life requires taking risks, seeking independence, practicing self-awareness, and taking action. With the knowledge and motivation, you can choose to flip your PRISM switches and adopt the 5 light switches to lead a fulfilling and successful life. So, ask yourself, if today were the last day of your life, would you be happy doing what you're doing? If the answer is no, it's time to start making a change and flip your PRISM switches. Embracing risk to live your lemonade life. Living your lemonade life involves taking risks, but fear of failure and rejection often holds us back. We need to remove the mental limits we place on ourselves and embrace 3 key tools that enable risk-taking. Firstly, we should surround ourselves with supportive, motivating people who challenge and inspire us. Secondly, we should write ourselves a promise or check of commitment to our goals. Thirdly, we should embrace failure and learn from it, understanding that it is a necessary step to success. By getting comfortable with risk and embracing independence, we can remove mental limits and achieve our dreams. Finding your dream job. The key to finding your dream job is to focus on what fulfills you, not just the job description. By writing work fulfillment and toxicity checklists, you can determine your personal deal breakers and must-haves. Self-awareness is crucial to making the right career choices, so take the time to think independently about what you want from a work environment. Aim to find a job that fits your unique talents and brings you fulfillment, even if it means turning down a high salary or ignoring the opinions of others. The power of self-awareness. In the workplace, lying is rampant due to a lack of honesty and authenticity. However, self-awareness is a crucial tool that can help individuals avoid being poisoned by their lies and limit their growth. One strategy that can help build self-awareness is by taking everything personally, which means being accountable for one's actions instead of blaming others. A SWOT analysis can also be used to identify areas of strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. By focusing on strengths and getting external feedback, individuals can achieve more than by trying to be perfect at everything. Ultimately, cultivating self-awareness and openness to feedback can help individuals activate the final switch of motion and build their lemonade life. Zero backup plan. This summary emphasizes the importance of giving up the idea of a backup plan to achieve your goals. It advises committing 100% to your dreams and working towards them with actionable steps, including articulating your goals, finding your purpose, visualizing your journey, and creating an action plan. It encourages taking smaller steps towards your goals, even when the path is bumpy and success doesn't come instantly. The summary stresses on how it is important to remember to always stay in motion and work towards your goals, no matter how long it takes.
As we conclude the summary of The Lemonade Life, let's embrace the power of change by flipping the switches of PRISM. Welcome a new perspective and release yourself from the lemon life restraints of eternal excusers, steady settlers, and change chasers. Dare to take calculated risks, become independent in thought and action, and cultivate self-awareness for greater self-improvement. Finally, embrace ceaseless motion in pursuit of your goals, and you'll find yourself thriving in the lemonade life. Remember, living a lemonade life is not an instant fix but a continuous journey towards fulfilling your true potential.